Good morning, everyone. So I first want to start off with, I miss you guys so much and I can't wait to Zoom with you at 4:30 this afternoon. So it looks like in looking over all of your work that question number 3 and question number 4 kind of threw you for a loop. If you struggled with question 1 and 2, take a look at the review key and that might help you a little bit. But I wanted to go over a couple of examples. So if you remember from the list of helping you try to break problems down, one of the things it said is to start with a smaller problem. So if we try to start with a decagon that has 10 vertices, that's going to get a little crazy. So what if we just start with 2 vertices? So do you see that if I have 2 vertices, there's really only one way to connect those two. So that would have one way to one way to connect them. If we move that on to 3 vertices, do you see that 1 could connect to 2, 1 could connect to 3, and then 2 could connect to 3. So do you see that there would be 3 segments that we could draw from that? If we looked at 4 points, making it a quadrilateral, so I have 4 vertices, we can have 1 connect to 2, 1 connect to 3, and 1 connect to 4. So that's 3 lines so far. Now, I don't want to repeat this one, so I could have 2 connect to 3 and 2 connect to 4. So that's a total of 5 segments. And then 3 connected to 4 would give us 6 segments right there. If we have 5, and I'll call this 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So do you see that 1 could connect to 2, 1 could connect to 3, and 4, and 5. So we have 4 so far. Then 2 could connect to 3, and 4, and 5, but not 1 because we already did that one. So that was 3 more lines. And then 3 could connect to 4 and to 5. So that's 2 more lines. And then 4 connect to 5, making it 1 more line for a total of, I believe that's 10 altogether. So then the question would be is if I have 10 vertices and I want to connect them any way we possibly can, how many ways can we do that? All right, so if you want to focus on that question, go ahead and pause the video for right now. If you want to keep going, then feel free. So then the next question that was a little bit confusing to people was, what was the maximum? So this is the important word, the maximum number of intersections for 10 lines. So we're obviously not going to start with 1 line because if we start with 1 line, it doesn't intersect anything. So if we start with 2 lines, do you see that there's exactly 1 intersection of 2 lines? So if we move on to 3 lines, we know that those 2 lines can intersect at that point. Now, if I draw the 3rd line through that point, then I'm not looking for the maximum number of intersections. So I want to draw that 3rd line to create as many new vertices as I possibly can. So do you see that when I do that, I now have 3 points of intersection? When I try to do 4 lines, we've got our first one and our second one, and then we had our, let me see if I could draw this right, otherwise I might have some trouble. There's our 4th one. So that gave us, our 3rd one, that gave us the 3. Now we want to make sure to make the most number of vertices for the next one. So do you see, if I only go here, I've only added in 2 vertices, and I want to see if I can add in more. So if I find a way to cross all 3 lines, then that is the maximum number of vertices that I can have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vertices. And so you're going to keep doing that over and over again until you either find a pattern or maybe you try to do 10 lines, which might be a little bit crazy. So hopefully that helps you with your final draft. It's not due until almost midnight tonight. And so we will have our Zoom session at 4:30 if you have any questions. And I can't wait to see you.